Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So y'all, I really thought that Love and Marriage Huntsville was on a 2-month vacay, but honey, Ariane has woken up these social media streets, and it's a lot to unpack in this video today, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet to the point, but first I want to talk about Melody being sick, and then I also want to get into Ariane's live. So first, I put out a video earlier that said Melody was sick. I journeyed what she did up until that moment of finding out that she was sick, and at the time I didn't know what she had. I speculated, but I didn't know how bad it was. And so Ariane is actually the one who first put it out there, allegedly, that Melody had COVID. And in this post that's on the screen, she posted this on her Instagram feed. And I'm going to talk more about Ariane allegedly blaming her siblings for Knox getting sick, but Melody indeed confirmed, honey, that she was sick with COVID. She made this post and this IG reel with Beyonce's new single, Break My Soul. And under the post, she says, "Grateful to be on the panel today representing on TV. Your girl is back. Thank you for all the prayers during this time. Hashtag 6 million have died from COVID. Hashtag prayers for the family. Hashtag pandemic." And in the comments, Carlos King and her castmate Stormi commented. Now, Carlos King says she's back, so obviously he knew that she was down a little bit from COVID. And then Stormi comments and says, "Gorge." And as you can see from her feed, fans are really supportive of Melody and happy to see that she's back on these social media streets, honey. Now, I do want to briefly talk about this whole case of Melody getting sick, and I don't have a video for you all to confirm what I am saying, but honey, the way how Ariane has been running her mouth this week, I'm sure y'all have seen by now her Instagram live. I personally didn't record it, and I refuse to really record Ariane at this time because she seems like she has it out for YouTube bloggers, and honey, I just don't have time for it, okay? But my hope for her is that she levels up in a good way and shows us something different other than what we see on social media. But from her IG live earlier this week, from what I gathered, Knox is sick or was sick, so y'all pray for the baby. And she is putting out this rumor that he got sick from his siblings. Now, the only siblings that Knox has been hanging around is his older sister, who is Ariane's daughter, and then his siblings on Martell's side for the 4th of July weekend. And some people were also pointing out that Martell treats Sugar Mama different than Knox. They were saying that in the video I posted, which was the day after the 4th of July, that he favors one over the other. Now, I personally don't see it, but let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. But for Ariane to blame Knox getting sick on his siblings, honey, to me it just proves that she's not ready for reality TV, because you can't do that. They never gonna put you on the show because you ain't ready. And just outside looking in, it looks like, you know, Martell manipulated her mind. And whether he did it intentionally or not, Ariane needs to take a step back and work on herself. And I don't find it funny how she is responding on social media, honey. I don't find it funny at all. I actually think it's a cry out for help. And all the advice that everybody was giving her that night that she was on IG Live, she couldn't take it, which was a lot, because it was great advice. They literally were telling her to show us who you are outside of what people have said you are. And I think it was a disconnect for Ariane when people were telling her that, because for one, it's just this generation of young adults. They are so different than what my age group is. And I say that because I have a son who's almost 18 years old, and honey, he doesn't think anything like his mama think. And so Ariane kept saying, these wives don't know who they are married to. And I'm gonna say this, most women, when it comes to their man, they know who they dealing with. It don't take no side chick, no mistress. It don't take another woman to tell that woman about her man. I promise you it don't. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, Martell manipulated her into thinking, you know, that his marriage with Melody was one way, when really Melody and Martell played a role in how their marriage was and how it was portrayed on reality TV. And then at some point, Melody and Ariane were really in the same boat, getting pregnant and not having the baby that they were carrying. And so I'm going to say this about Ariane, that I feel like she does have a platform, and that she needs to use her platform to influence other young ladies like herself to tell their story, or to just simply encourage them to learn from her mistakes. So lastly, before I wrap this video, I want to talk about people not watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. And to be honest with you, I didn't know that this many people wasn't watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, the ratings have been okay. I think certain episodes, the ratings did go down just a tad bit. And it may have been because of Marsau and LaTisha's family drama. But honey, people are saying that they are not watching because Melody and Martell are not filming together. Personally, that's not one of the reasons that, you know, I wouldn't watch. I just love Love and Marriage Huntsville because of the different characters on the show. So let me know in the comments if y'all are still tuning in, or will you be tuning in to part 2 of the continuation season that's going to happen on September the 10th. But honey, I feel like social media keeps up so much drama between the cast that it's really a whole show on these social media streets. But let me know what you all think about Ariane blaming her son Knox's sickness on his siblings. Also, let me know what you all think about Ariane and the way how she responded on social media. So let me know about all of that in the comment section of this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.